We hear a lot about compliance, safety, accountability, or CSA, and the CSA scores that are generated for both drivers and motor carriers. The scores are compiled from data that has been collected from roadside inspection reports, crash reports, and FMCSA investigations. The data is analyzed, numerically scored, and organized into one of 7 compliance categories. There's no question that maintaining low CSA scores is in your motor carrier's best interest. Not only does it keep you off the FMCSA's radar, but carriers with low scores tend to have safer drivers and fewer crashes. If incorrect information is entered into the CSA safety measurement system, it can negatively affect your scores and show up on individual drivers' pre-employment screening program reports. So it's important that errors are corrected. Data queues is a system that allows carriers and drivers to challenge data that the FMCSA has on file about them. There are 4 types of requests that you can make using data queues. The first type of request is related to crash events. You would use this type of request to challenge the data FMCSA has recorded about your carrier's involvement in a crash, such as a crash that doesn't meet the criteria to be reportable, or incorrect information about injuries or casualties. Carriers may also challenge the preventability of certain crashes. Data queues is also used to challenge inspection results, such as a violation that was assigned to the wrong carrier or to the wrong driver. This type of request can also be used to obtain a copy of an inspection report. A DOT audit and investigation request is used if you believe your FMCSA record includes inaccurate information about your carrier's safety audit, compliance review, or CSA investigation. You can also use the DOT audit and investigation request if you believe you've received a notice of claim or notice of violation in error. A data queue's registration and insurance request can be used to report a problem with your MCS 150 or to report difficulty updating your operating authority or insurance information. Finally, carriers of household goods can use data queues to refute fraudulent or duplicate claims. In order to submit a data queues request, the motor carrier or driver must register to use data queues. Once registered, the carrier or driver must provide the appropriate information for a request to be processed. Data queues then forwards the request and all of the information provided to the agency that entered the data being challenged. An investigation is conducted, and once completed, the motor carrier or driver is notified of the investigation's results via the data queue system. If necessary, corrections will be sent to FMCSA. It's a good idea to check from time to time to make sure your motor carrier's information is accurate. If you do find an error, using data queues to have the mistake corrected could improve your carrier's CSA scores.